The house that wasn't there. Ethan and Mia walked home from school, following the same quiet street they took every day. The sun hung low in the sky, casting golden light on the rooftops. Everything looked the same, except for one thing. At the very end of the street, where there had always been an empty lot, stood a house. It was old, covered in tangled vines, with a rusted iron gate and shattered windows. The air around it felt still, as if time itself had stopped at its doorstep. Mia tugged on Ethan's sleeve. "That house wasn't there yesterday," she whispered. Ethan frowned. She was right. He knew this neighborhood by heart, and there had never been a house here before. As they stood frozen in front of it, the front door slowly creaked open, all by itself. A chill ran down Ethan's spine. Then, a voice, soft and distant, floated from the dark hallway. "Come in. I've been waiting." Mia gasped, squeezing Ethan's arm. "Did you hear that?" Ethan swallowed hard. His heart pounded in his chest. Every part of him screamed to run, but curiosity pushed him forward. "Just a quick look," he said. They stepped inside. The air inside the house was strangely warm. Unlike its crumbling exterior, the interior was perfectly clean. The wooden floor gleamed, the furniture sat neatly arranged, and a single candle flickered on a polished table. It was as if someone had just been there. Ethan turned to Mia, but before he could speak, bang! The front door slammed shut. Mia yelped. "Ethan, I don't think we're alone." A whisper slithered through the air, curling around them like smoke. "Go upstairs. I have something for you." Ethan and Mia exchanged terrified glances. The voice sounded neither angry nor kind, just expectant. Against every instinct telling him to run, Ethan took a step toward the staircase. The stairs creaked beneath their feet as they climbed. At the top, they found a single door. Something about it felt familiar. Ethan hesitated, then pushed it open. Inside, his breath caught. It was his bedroom. The same bed, the same books stacked on his nightstand, even his school backpack hanging from the chair. Every single detail was exactly as it was in his real home. Mia's voice trembled. "Ethan, how is this here?" He took a shaky step forward. His reflection in the mirror across the room rippled, like water. Then, it moved, without him. A dark silhouette stepped forward in the glass. It looked just like Ethan, but its eyes glowed with an eerie light. The reflection smiled. "You've finally come home," it whispered. "Now I can leave." The walls began to bend, and the room tilted beneath their feet. The mirror's surface swirled, pulling everything toward it like a black hole. Papers flew, the bed slid, and even the air itself seemed to twist. Mia grabbed Ethan's arm. "We need to get out of here." The dark reflection reached out from the mirror, its fingers stretching like shadowy tendrils. Ethan lunged for the door, dragging Mia with him. They stumbled down the stairs as the house shuddered violently, the walls warping, stretching, twisting. The whispering voice turned to a desperate wail. "Stay, don't leave. I need to take your place." The front door was barely visible now, swallowed by the swirling shadows of the collapsing house. With one final, desperate leap, they crashed through it. Ethan and Mia landed hard on the pavement. They gasped for breath, their hearts hammering in their chests. Slowly, they turned back toward the house. It was gone. Where it had stood just moments before, there was only an empty lot, overgrown with weeds. Mia's voice was barely a whisper. "Ethan, was it real?" Ethan looked down at his hand. Clutched tightly between his fingers was an old, rusted key. A breath of wind passed through the air, carrying a final, chilling whisper. "I'll be waiting."